right, one of my new favorite people down here in Arizona is an amazing real estate agent who's had over a decade of experience and is now actually even launching bigger into real estate. So if you get an opportunity, do check out Kimberly Caruso-Fast. And I love the name because Caruso to me is like, you know, Robinson Crusoe, you're gonna go exploring, but you're gonna do it fast.
Yes.
That is awesome. So Kimberly, tell us a little bit about what brought you into real estate. Why real estate?
Oh goodness, real estate. I was a signing agent for Quicken Loans back in the day. It was something I did when my kids were young, and I decided to parlay that into real estate sales because I love helping people find out the value and benefit of homeownership.
Absolutely, and that's a big thing because real estate allows people to build independent wealth, unlike anything else. So share with us a couple, like, in 10 years, you have to have like a really cool story or two. Is there a couple stories, and can you share one story with us that just warms your heart, that makes all of it worthwhile?
Well, you know, my niche is the entry-level buyer. I take kids right out of college. In Phoenix, they can still afford to buy a home. Take kids right out of college, and rather than have them go out and buy an expensive car and lease a really cool apartment, I teach them the value of home ownership and convert them into buyers. We did a lot of down payment assistance in the day, which unfortunately our market is tightening. We don't have a lot of that as an option anymore. But that's my niche, that's my wheelhouse. Personal stories, I think I'm going to reserve that.
Oh, you're going to hold that.
I'm going to hold
You're going to have to read that in the book, eh?
Absolutely.
You're going to have to read that in the book. Yes, I mean, that I think is one of the things that isn't talked about in real estate a lot. We talk about, you know, the realtors having the great life. We talk about the flash, HGTV shows it as something really cool. But we miss that heart story of the people behind the door.
Yes. It's not glamorous. It's not like on HGTV. It's, you know, it's a lot of work showing homes. I do everything from start to finish. I work with my licensed assistant, but I'm out at 7 a.m. showing homes, and I'm typically not doing it in high heels. It's hot in Phoenix, so we get down and dirty. We wear gym clothes and tennis shoes, and we see 20, 25 homes in a day. Even when it's 100 plus degrees outside. But that's how we find homes for our clients. That's how we get them sold.
Yeah, get in, yeah. In Calgary, which is the opposite climate, I always have to tell people, make sure you wear shoes that you can slip in and out of real fast, because we're moving
Yes.
fast. What is when we look at listing, so listing a home, it's one thing to help somebody buy a home, but another thing to guide somebody to maximize their return on most likely their single wealth building asset.
It is.
What is like one thing that you've discovered in your 10 years that you find a lot of agents miss, that you're able to bring to the table and serve your listing clients a little bit better, a little bit stronger?
Sure. So I ask for the money. It's that simple. I'm not in a hurry to sell your home, although in this market it's going to sell quickly. I want to get you the most money possible for your home. A lot of times that involves getting the house ready for market. Sometimes clients don't have the cash to get the house ready for market, so that's where I come in, and I take care of all of the small things for you. We do staging. I bring in a stager at my own expense if we need it. We stage the house and we get it market ready. I make sure that your baseboards are all touched up and there's no fingerprints on the walls. The little things that make a house look tired, I get rid of all of those ahead of time for you.
Amazing. So you prove your worth before you ever get the opportunity of being paid.
Absolutely. I carpet homes, I paint homes, I do whatever it takes. My name is on that house, and if I'm going to get you top dollar for your house needs to look good.
Absolutely. I think the statistic was something like 81% of all buyers agents that were interviewed said that the homes that were staged, their clients connected with and paid more for than the other homes on the market.
Absolutely.
So when we look at it, and yet I think the statistic through the National Association of Realtors is that less than 36% of real estate agents do not stage or even talk about it. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they're not talking about best foot forward?
It's extra work. It's a lot of extra work, and it's extra expense. Many times clients don't want to, or they're not in a position to pay for it. So it's a non-option, but I do it at my own expense. I make enough money in the real estate transaction that I work that into my business model as my business expense. So I stage the homes. I have a stager I work with that gives me a great deal because I give her so much business. We stage the home, we get it market ready, and that is truly what brings the highest price for that house.
Absolutely. So I can absolutely, that is absolutely best foot forward model. And are you charging any more for your services, or is it more kind of just industry standard? You just invest your money?
I absolutely put my money back into my deals. I'm happy to do it. I get more referrals as a result of it.
Amazing. So you're literally putting your money where your mouth is.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is kind of unheard of in real estate. A lot of people just want to get in and make as much money. So we know that in real estate, it's 87% of newly licensed people leave the business within 36 months. What are your thoughts around that? Why do you think that happens?
Sure. It's a job, and I don't think people realize it's a job. I'm up at 4 a.m, and I work until I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night. I work 7 days a week. That's why I'm a successful realtor. You can't be a part-time realtor because then you're providing part-time service for your clients. I don't think people realize it. It really is a job. A lot of times agents get involved with teams also, and that business model works out great for the team, but for a lot of new agents, the payoff just isn't there, and they're worked pretty hard. So I don't think that business model really is beneficial for a new agent.
If the agent's not wanting, if the agent's wanting to just be in a team, it's great. But if they're wanting to grow their own brand, like you've grown your own brand, people know who you are, and that wouldn't have been able to do on a team.
Absolutely. I am a lone wolf. I work best by myself, and as I said, I've got great support. Having a licensed agent as an assistant has helped me up my game. We cover all the bases. From the day I meet a new listing, a new seller, till we close escrow, either myself or my assistant is there for you. You're not dealing with our transaction coordinator and all of the different people in the office. You've got Jessica and you've got me. We're available 24/7.
Wow. What would you say? So I always like to ask a story of resilience, a time in your life, either during real estate or before real estate, that without exercising that resilience muscle, you may not be here doing what you're doing.
Oh, sure.
Could you are you open to sharing that with me?
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome.
So I cancer survivor. I mean, that's where we start the story. Cancer survivor at 41 years old, bilateral mastectomy, followed by a quick divorce after 16 years of marriage. I found myself just at the lowest point in my life. And one day my dad reminded me who I am. And, the old straighten out your crown and be the queen that you're meant to be. So one day I just picked myself up and I went out and literally got my real estate license, reminded myself who I am, where I come from, and went out and decided to create a good life and appreciate the life that I've been blessed to continue on with because I'm a cancer survivor. Most of my family, my aunts and cousins didn't get the opportunity to carry on after cancer. And I was given that opportunity. And I've got two beautiful daughters. I now have 3 grandchildren with a 4th on the way. That's my why. I like to set a good example for my grandkids of resilience and just getting things done.
Getting things done, absolutely. Is there a word? So I want to take you to the consumer side, right? What would be a word of advice that you could give? Let's say you were out of real estate and all you did was advise homeowners on how to interview their real estate agent. What would be a question you think that they should ask that most of them don't know to ask.
Sure, yeah. You want to make sure that your real estate agent is going to be with you for the transaction. When you sit down and somebody comes into your home and tells you what they're going to do for you, are they going to be with you the entire transaction? I think that's the most important aspect of it. You want to be able to identify with the person who's going to sell your home for you. You need to feel confident in them and know that they're going to be with you for the whole transaction. It's an emotional journey when you sell a home. You don't want to be bounced around and trying to track down somebody to get questions answered. You want somebody who's going to be holding your hand through the whole transaction, checking in on you, making sure you're doing okay as you leave the home you've been living in for however many years.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I can't tell you the number of times over the years that I've had somebody say, I don't know where my real estate agent went. And they signed the contract and they took off on vacation. And I know that we should have lives. I know that real estate agents should have lives. But I think they have to be scheduled and transparent so that our clients feel that they're still being taken care of. And that's where having the assistant and having everything scheduled, knowing what's going on. What's your favorite closing gift?
Oh gosh, my closing gifts are over the top. I've been known to donate a washer and dryer or a refrigerator. But what I do for buyers is I make sure that the house is fully stocked when they move in. The refrigerator is full. You've got your Gatorade, you've got your snacks, you've got healthy snacks, you've got your salty snacks, toilet paper, paper towels, hand towels, bathrooms are ready to go. All the stuff that you need, body soap in the shower. You're going to be moving in and you don't know where that stuff is. So it makes it really nice when all the snacks are ready for you, and then gift cards for pizza and the things that you need to move into a house.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm going to move here. I'm going to make you're going to take care of me. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I want you to look right into your camera right there. I want you to share name, how people who really want to be taken care of in Phoenix, Arizona, and then kind of, how you want to serve them. I want you to give a direct message, all the contact, everything.
Sure. Hello and welcome to Phoenix. Hope you are moving here or buying a bigger and better home. I'd love to assist you. I am Kimberly Caruso-Fast. I work with West USA Realty. I'm one of the top realtors in Phoenix. I'm available at www.kimberlycarusohomes.com. KimberlyCaruso@me.com, and I hope to hear from you.
Awesome. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're amazing. I'm super excited to work with you.
Thank you.